Welcome back to Smile, guys. So Neville and I are in the kitchen this morning, and we're joined by owner of Sid's Kitchen and Florals, Sydney Miller. She's about to teach Neville how to roll some Christmas cinnamon buns, while she shares why, these are the perfect light treat with hot chocolate before a heavy Christmas dinner in the afternoon. Hi, Sid. Welcome to Smile. How are you?
Hi, Talia. I'm really good. Thank you for having me.
You are more than welcome. Tell us a little bit about Sid's Kitchen and Florals. How did it all begin?
Well, it actually began with, at the beginning of COVID, just had to make a change. And so Sid's Kitchen developed from that. And as time progressed, it just got better and more in-depth, and it was a lot more fun to do.
Okay, how do you manage food and florals?
Well, I do like florals. I'm always outside. And I do love to cook, so I wondered how can I, put everything together. And so the merging was actually quite easy because I learned how to make edible flowers, and you put flowers on top of cakes. So I do right. So for wedding cakes and specialized cakes, I can do edible as well, or make the floral arrangements and put them as toppers on the cakes as well.
We have a number of different treats here. They smell amazing. I can't wait for us to dive in.
You reach us, by the way.
It's us, Nev. You and I are here, right?
There should be enough. There should be enough.
I know, right? And they smell great. Okay, we have many different treats here. Why did you decide to include cinnamon buns into, the Christmas menu? What's so special about it?
Well, for me, it's Christmas Day tends to be a heavy day in the kitchen, right? So when you have a bunch of kids getting up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and they're unwrapping their gifts, you don't really have time to be going in the kitchen and making that breakfast. So you get up and you have these nice warm cinnamon buns with your cup of hot cocoa or coffee, depending on
chocolate tea,
exactly.
Whatever it is you like.
So you're sitting down and you're having the experience of warm cinnamon buns with melted frosting on it. And so that sweet experience is also helping to build fond memories with your children. As they open their gifts, you're not in the kitchen. You're there with them, having a good experience.
It's a perfect way to start the day on a nice light note. Everybody is not hungry. It fills the gap until dinner is ready.
Precisely, and it does fill the gap. It's very filling.
Okay, you have as I mentioned, we have different treats here. What kind of cake is this? I'm seeing cookies. What is this? What is going on here?
Okay, so for the Christmas season, I wanted to incorporate a rum bundt cake. So this is a rum bundt cake. For me, I use a coffee rum syrup or a sorrel rum syrup that's also made from Sid's Kitchen.
Okay.
And we have a large bundt cake, and we have the mini ones for persons who just want to grab and go. We have cookies as well.
Yeah, those are Christmas cookies.
Christmas cookies as well. So it really gives that festive, sweet flavor, and it really adds a lot of color and depth to your dessert table.
And then here, what is this?
So this is also another type of rum cake, but it's made from a loaf pan.
Okay.
So you have different shapes and sizes on the table, also giving a very pretty effect for your dessert.
I mean,
dessert table.
I see the sprinkles, I see the frosting, it looks good. But there are some persons who are not big on baking for Christmas. There are some persons, they love to bake and they don't love to cook. And other persons love to cook, but them don't bother with the baking thing. Right? What's the trickiest part of making cinnamon buns, back to the whole cinnamon bun, extravaganza for Christmas, and what tips do you have to make it easier?
Well, it's a very technical, first of all, you can order it.
Okay. I can just call you, Sid.
You can call me. You don't have to worry about making your own cinnamon buns. But they can be pretty technical because there's a lot of yeast involved. So you have to combine the flours and the yeast, and which I'll show you how to roll and prepare in a minute. But it's pretty technical. But what I do is make them beforehand. You can wrap them nicely and then reheat them in the morning in the toaster oven to give you that nice, warm, melty,
fresh
experience.
Okay, I love it. Well, I'm actually going to turn things over to Nevs. I'm going to watch you guys from all the way over here. Right? I like to cook. I don't really do the baking, but I'll watch and learn.
Sydney, here's the first problem I have.
Okay.
You said earlier that when the kids are opening the presents, you in the kitchen. So you're supposed to be in the kitchen, but you're not giving a present to open.
No. That's why I should bring you in the kitchen now,
So
Neb.
I brought you in the kitchen so you understand what we go through.
No, I don't need to understand. For some reason, I think I must roll out this.
All right, so what you want to do is you want to quickly just put a little bit of the flour on the rolling pin.
Yeah.
And the dough is already pre-done. So basically what you want to do is roll it in a rectangle. So welcome to my kitchen.
So what I put my middle and start
So right, so put
right
pressure
there?
in the middle and you roll forward. Correct. Not too much pressure. And back. Right, so you don't have enough flour on your rolling pin.
Which is not my fault.
Which is not your fault.
Hold
at
on,
all.
I'm going to just fix it. It's not a
So
problem.
that's why cinnamon buns can be technical.
It's
It
not a
does take
problem.
a little work.
And then roll it back this way now.
And roll it back. So you have to add a little bit more pressure.
Oh. So now you just tell me not too much, you know. No, yes,
Yeah, so that's why it's technical. You have to just work it through forward. And then you're going in that direction. So what you want to do now is you want the dough to spread a little bit more.
So I go
let's
so?
put a little bit, yeah man, so let's put a lot more flour on that.
And roll it this way now?
Correct.
No, sir. I
See,
need this. I need this.
You this.
Can you hire me, please?
I was actually having that thought because I do need help.
And your sister, me know the
You
thing.
get
though.
it, man. You have it.
Me like her.
He's rolling in the dough.
I
tell you.
realize he's enjoying.
Me like
He
her.
is.
He's
Yeah,
a
man.
fast learner.
All right, so
All right, what
just
about
for the purpose of, getting this thing ready to go in the oven because the pitting them hungry.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna take some butter, right? So in order for the cinnamon buns to be nice and fluffy and puffy, you need to put a lot of butter.
A
so
lot.
Can you do that for me, please? You're the one assisting me. I'm off duty.
No, you're supposed to be assisting
So
me.
hold the pan, right?
And just put the butter all
So
about
put the
place.
butter all about the place. You want to spread it. So the more butter, you don't want to put too much, but the more butter you put on it, it's the fluffier and more yummy it is.
Oh, me look.
You're looking good. You want the edges right there?
Oh, we need edges too.
Yes, man, edges. So we have to move on the thing now because you have to decorate those cinnamon rolls.
Oh, me ever do that
Yes,
too?
man.
That's what kind of boss me have you, man.
That's right. I'm pretty rough in the kitchen now because we're looking at time, we're looking at quality, and we're looking at the finished product. All right, we can stop now for a second because we're moving over. So this is so in the cinnamon bun, what makes cinnamon buns?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon and lots of sugar. You want those
Spread out nice though.
You're good.
All
Hold
right.
on, I don't think you want to stop. you know.
No.
What am I do now?
All right, so you can rest that down for me.
Yeah? But I need this here, me?
No, man, you're going to get your hands in there.
Yeah?
So you're going to use your hands and you're going to sprinkle right across the butter.
Woo!
Didn't that not look nice already?
Yes,
Man?
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Get it, Nev?
I do. It
Yeah,
look
man.
Nice already.
Lots of brown sugar. The brown sugar is a really nice.
This is sugar?
It's sugar. So this is a combination of sugar and cinnamon.
Oh.
Hence the cinnamon buns. You want to smell the cinnamon, and I was very liberal. So there we go.
More?
Well, we can go on with that.
And then what will you know?
You're gonna have to roll it. Okay, so you're gonna start from one end and just use your hand like a typewriter, go back and forth slowly and make sure it's nice and tight.
Oh, nice and tight.
Yeah, man.
'Cause this don't feel so tight.
That's okay, but we want it fluffy. Very good. I think he's doing very well.
Thank you very
Sid,
much.
you really can take him on for the rest of
No, man, I think so.
maybe even next year.
No, maybe today.
Today.
This is excellent. All
And
right.
then what now?
All right, so basically when you're finished, let me just take it on and you roll it a bit. You want to shimmy it because it has to be level, right? So you want to make a log. This is your cinnamon bun log, right? So
nice.
basically you cut it in about 3 pieces, right? And then stick it in the oven.
So I cut it with my karate.
I know, here,
You're
what?
going Karachi.
Let's,
Karachi.
let's work with what we have because guess what? Somebody is you take out with a knife.
Never forgot the knife.
I never bring.
Is what?
Sid,
No.
never forgot the knife.
He forgot.
Let's blame him.
Miss forget the knife. Miss never bring the knife to the class.
Have mercy.
And
So we're working it. So the good thing
Okay.
about being in the kitchen is that you
You have to be flexible.
you have to be
Yeah.
flexible and it can be fun. He's doing a good job.
So Sid, after we've cut it though, like how long does it take to bake? We can just put them in the oven as is?
No, definitely not. So what you do, so basically this is what they look like. So they're nice and rounded. So they have to sit in the baking tin and proof for a little bit longer.
Okay.
So you can't just stuff them in. They have to
You
sit.
can't just stuff them like that.
No, so they have to double up in size.
Well, I know, Sid, we're actually out of time, but Nev did a great job prepping
did.
the
Thank you very
cinnamon
much.
buns. I think I'm going to
He doesn't
invite
want
my
to stop.
friends, Garth and Neb. Garth and Deb.
Oh, them get involved.
Garth and Deb.
You've done all the work, you know.
Yes.
Done yourself.
Yes.
Thank you. Me.
So we
my
are,
God.
Neb actually
Never
did. So we're
been-
going to
oh,
actually
sorry.
be tasting
Yes, I'm sorry, you did good.
extra special
I
treats,
still
guys.
want to-
And there you have it, folks. Light, fluffy cinnamon buns that are perfect for Christmas morning. Owner of Sid's Kitchen and Florals, Sydnia Miller. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. We have even more Christmas cheer coming up on Smile Jamaica.
City.
We got some goodness.
City,
Ooh, this
city,
is so
city.
good.
So can I just take this one up?
Yes, man. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna